What is up, guys? It's Tony here, and this week has been crazy. We have a new leaked promo and some Thunderstruck upgrades coming in. Now, starting off with the leaked promo, we have just an insane team. I mean, look at this. We have Mbappe, we have Musiala, Griezmann, João Cancelo, Bellingham, Barella, Saka, Rodrigo, Alvarez, Pope. Now this Nick Pope, I think he could be a really good card. I think he could be really meta. But let's keep looking. We have Rafael Leão, another pace merchant, Hummels, Foden, Taremi, Raum, Hakimi, Schutten, Klaus, Victor Boniface, Gravenberch, and Ranieri. We also have a leaked SBC. Let me just find it. Here it is. SBC or objective, Harry Kane. Now, 93 Harry Kane. 80 pace though. Might be an insane card. His shooting is gonna be insane. And if they give him a shooting playstyle like the one we know, it's gonna be even better. But let's have a quick look at the team, right? So, my problem with this is there are a lot of recycled players. Mbappe, with the player of the month he just got, that's gonna be 6 cards. He has 6 cards and it's December. The game's been out for like 3 months. There's 6 Mbappe cards. So that's kinda lame by EA. But I get it. He sells packs at the end of the day. People are gonna be ripping these like crazy. Now, Musiala, another card that's what his 3rd card. But he looks great. Like the way he moves in game, especially for his Centurions card, is really good. 90 overall, looks pretty insane. Griezmann, I don't know what they're gonna do with Griezmann because he has a Trivela plus and he has what, 2 or 3 finesse shot plus cards. If they give him the Trivela plus, I think we will go for more right now, because with finesse being quote unquote nerfed, which I mean it has been nerfed from outside the box, but inside the box I don't think it has been nerfed at all. But if he has Trivela plus, I think he will actually go for more. But still, solid card. 82 pace, 90 shooting, 89 dribbling. What can you say about Griezmann? João Cancelo. Now this is another weird one, because he just got an evolution where he fits for 150k I believe, which makes him a really solid defensive card. And opposite to his Trailblazer, which is a more offensive oriented card, that new evolution gives him the other spectrum. So I don't know exactly what they're gonna do with this, but I hope it's something good, because we do need those Barca links, especially people like me who are rocking with Potelas. We need those Barca links. Bellingham, another one. There's 3 cards out, I think. Player of the month, regular base card, and the Inform, which I packed. Now, does still look like a really solid card. He's gonna be Gullet Gang once you get a little bit of pace on him. I don't know which chem style I would go for, but he's gonna be just one of those midfield maestro types. Barella, I don't think we have to talk about Barella much. He's just amazing in game. Saka, Rodrigo, Alvarez. Saka and Rodrigo, they're just, again, like the other ones, they've had so many promos this year. I mean, not only promos but team of the weeks. It's kind of saturated already. Julian Alvarez. Now this is an interesting one, because he only has the Trailblazer as a promo card, which was an SBC. In my opinion, a little bit overpriced. Some people can kind of cook with him, but most people I've seen use him they kind of suffer with him, to be honest. I feel like a lot of people still use him because they're kind of stuck with him, and I don't know, but I think he looks like a pretty solid card. 87 pace, 91 dribbling, 88 shooting. Again, these are leaks, so we're not sure about these stats. Nick Pope. Now this, with the Newcastle links, this could be a card that goes for quite a bit, and I think these will be upgradable as well. So this Nick Pope, I keep an eye on him, especially for trading. Rafael Leão. What can we say about this man? We've had the slightly overpriced team of the week. Team of the player of the month, Rafael Leão. We have the Trailblazer, which is amazing with that finesse shot plus. If they give him finesse shot plus again, or Trivela, I can see this card going to the moon. Mats Hummels. Now listen, this is where it gets tricky, right? Hummels already has a team of the week that just came out. 75 pace. If they do give him 75 pace, I think he'll be just pretty cheap, not going for much. But again, these cards are upgradable, I think, so we could see some good fluctuations with those. Phil Foden. Here's where I actually think we might get one of those secret beasts. I don't know how to say it, but we can get one of those cards that people don't really care about, but is actually gonna be really good. I would assume that just like the league, he's gonna be in the 90s with his dribbling. I mean, pace wise he's not gonna be so meta, but dribbling wise I think he'll be really good. I think he'll be a card that can still R1 dribble even after the patch, so that could be something to look out for, especially for quote unquote a more budget pick. Meditaremi, what can I say? I'm a Benfica fan, so not too happy about that. Nah, just kidding. I hope Porto actually does well, and this card looks pretty solid with the physicality and dribbling, but the pace again, 84 on a striker, going off the leagues. I don't think that's gonna be the craziest thing, right? I don't think, and especially Portuguese league teams don't really go for much. Like there's not much demand, and an Iranian player probably won't have a lot of demand. Raum, 92 pace allegedly, pretty good, solid Bundesliga left back. Now here is a man that really interests me. Achraf Hakimi, 94 pace if he does have that. Look, we all know about Hakimi. His base gold card is insane still to this day. I mean, you see pros use him really well, really effectively. I think he's gonna be one of the most popular ones in this promo. Shooten, a CDM from the Eredivisie. I don't think he'll go for much. Klaus, I actually still use to this day his Road to the Knockouts card. He's got like 82 pace. He's insane, for me at least. I use him as a stay back. His defense is really good, his pace is really good, especially if you're staying back with him, right? Because, I mean, he's not getting tired, and he's just really quick, so he catches up to people real well. Boniface, another Bundesliga card, which I think is gonna be kind of overlooked this year, right? Bundesliga right now, I don't really see many good promo players. We've had some nice ones, but not crazy. Not anything crazy. Another one we have here is Gravenberch. Listen, this guy at a CM position, he's really big. His player model is really good, And if he has 80 pace, it's not ideal. It's not gonna be very meta, but I can see this card going for at least like what, 50k, and I think he will be pretty useful. Now Ranieri, a very, not very pacey, but a quite pacey center back from the Serie A. I think this card might be the sleeper in this promo. Anyways, moving on to other news, we're gonna have a 87 plus Centurion base or Thunderstruck icon pack. Now this has been kind of bringing down prices. Ronaldinho already down 450k. Listen, he's still gonna be 9 million, but he's down a little bit. So we also got an 84 plus campaign mix pack, Trailblazers, Centurions, Triple Threat, FC Pro Live or Thunderstruck player. Now this is gonna be one of those, you know, party bag SBCs. Now I think those FC Pro Live players might be the ones you don't want to get, and we might see a lot of those. We'll see how pack weight goes with this, but we know what to expect. Danny Zundav has won the Bundesliga Player of the Month. This card, again, like I was saying before, I don't think that Bundesliga SBC's Player of the Month have been great. Florian Wirtz is a little bit of, it's one of those cards where he's not that good at cam, he's not that good at striker for me. He's pretty decent at everything, but he's not good defensively enough that you could play him at a center mid, for example. But this Dennis Undav, let's see, a striker with supposedly 85 pace, 88 shooting, 80 passing, 86 dribbling, 43 defense, and 83 physical. Again, pretty well-rounded card, but nothing special really. We also have the Mbappe Player of the Month, of course. Do I need to say anything about this? I mean, people have been spending all their fodder for the last Player of the Month, and now this comes out. I mean, unlucky, I guess. And this is sad news. Chiellini decided to retire from football. We'll be getting an end of an era SBC. Now, I think I'll probably be doing this just for the fact that Chiellini has been just a staple in football for the last few years, right? And I say few, it's been like 20. But it's more of an emotional value thing, right? Because, I mean, we're not going to be using MLS teams, let's be real. If you have that radioactive Messi or maybe that Wea, Rookie Puig, I don't think much people will be using him. Either way, but Wea is a right back with 90 something pace. So I can see some usability, especially with this card coming out. But hey, it's gonna be a pretty decent card, at least looking at the supposed stats. But we don't know. Team of the week. This is just a prediction, right? But if we do see another Son, another Salah, I mean, prices will be just plummeting left and right. Everything will be going down. And there's Dina Ebimbe, Lukman, and Brugts from Barcelona. So there's two really big players, and then there's the others, like every week, really. Now let's look at Mbappe. Mbappe gold is down 55k on consoles, 90k on computer. Wow. Let's see the Trailblazer, which I packed. How much is he down? Whoa, he's actually up 279k, but he's 3.2. I packed him in Black Friday. He was going for 5 million. Listen, these Mbappes have got to stop. Now, the Inform, how much is he going for? 4.1. He's down 100k, so not that crazy, right? But still, down a little bit. And he's got the rocket. I mean, it's really gonna depend on this new Mbappe's playstyle. we'll see how much it affects these cards. Because, for example, Player of the Month SBC, estimated price of 3.7 million. A lot of people didn't, which actually surprises me. I see a lot of them in Division 5. Like, a lot of people did him. If there's a lot of them in Division 5, I can't imagine the higher divisions. But how much could this new Mbappe go for? If they make him a 93, I mean, I could see him going for what? 5 million probably? Because if this card's 4 million, they're gonna make him a lot more expensive. We have Bernardo Silva, a +1 incoming. And we also have Kim Little, +1 upgrade and 2+ playstyles. This card might go up a bit. Also, Bernardo is kind of cheap. Like these two, they might be an investment, right? But I don't know. We'll have to check how much the prices have gone up since the leaks. Not since the leaks, I mean, it's been confirmed by EA when they came out how it was gonna be. Anyways, guys, if you liked the video, like and subscribe. Give me tips on how to make these better. Follow me on Twitch. That's twitch.com/TonyVar2K. I'll leave the link in the description. I'll see you next time.